today I am triggered. Now, the reason I'm triggered is because I'm going to be reacting to a woman who says that the soft guy era is men who are really on the down low. Now, before I get into this, because I have 4 problems with this, I want you guys to chime in. Right? Comment under this video, get in this conversation. Let me know if I'm tripping, or let me know if you feel or think the same way I think, because this is scandalous. Now, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So let's check out this clip so you guys can see exactly why I'm triggered. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So, every time I get on this app, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from you men. I don't know any of you all, but now y'all want to start this soft guy era, this drizzle movement, right? Listen, any man that's comfortable with the woman coming out of her purse or her pocket spending money on you, understand this, you'll do the same with a man.
Hold up. What? Why is it that this is always the same insult? Now, I couldn't have a problem with this if women didn't have gay men as friends, but they love to have gay men as friends. So why is this a constant insult? In fact, they're actually insulting the gay guy. But let's continue.
A lot of these men, ladies, are just down low. They just too insecure to come out the closet.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh.
Because this whole movement is perpetuated by them not really being, for them being in their feminine energy, for them not wanting to be a lead with masculine energy, because when you're in your masculine energy, there comes responsibility.
We all remember, like, girl, why was you in that relationship? Like, why did you stay? But when I tell you guys that that's not my experience at all, like, it just wasn't. My ex was a great guy. Like, even after we broke up, still sending me flowers to my apartment. Like, just a great guy, but for somebody else.
You don't want the responsibility, so you want to go in your female energy, your feminine energy, talking about you want to live a soft life. You a man.
All right, enough is enough. Look, the disrespect is a little bit too much. It's a little bit too high. And that's the first issue that I have. If women did not have gay men as friends, then I would understand this. Now, here's the funny thing about what she's saying as far as men being on the down low, right? I want y'all to think about something. Do they realize that a gay man is also still their competition, just like the other women? For some reason, women feel like they're on the same team as other women. But when it comes to a man, now every woman doesn't get one, because there are way more women than there are men. I say this in a lot of my videos. In the United States alone, there's 3 million more women than there are men. So if every man married, then there would be 3 million women without a man. Now, pair this with the fact that they are friends, best friends. They love to have a man that's gay. They love to have a gay man that's their friend. Here's what I'm saying. That is the competition. But why do they continuously use this as an insult? This woman is old enough to know, right? I mean, she looks like a sexy grandmother, right? She should understand that the times have changed. Yes, everybody wants to live an easier life. In fact, life is much easier for all of us. Technology has done so. Now, she is literally living out the soft part of her life, because we can tell that she's older. But what has she done? She's colored her hair, she's put on makeup, and I don't know if she's had any body work done, but that's what the majority of women are out here doing. So let's get right into the second thing. Women have ruined dating. The reason they have ruined dating is because they're unaware of what's actually going on in the world. Now, when I say that, this is what I mean. The women that all the men want to date, those guys are in the top 1%. This means that the guy is rare. That means 99% of the population is broke. Now, I may be out of line for saying that 99% of the population is broke. But what I'm talking about is to be in the top 1%, you have to make $640,000 a year. Now, who's actually making that? Celebrities, hopefully. Celebrities, athletes, high-level CEOs, and people who actually run businesses, right? But businesses, meaning it's an accumulation. So I'm saying this because it's been ruined. Right now, you can't just get away with taking a woman on a nice date or being in a relationship with a woman because she's going to get to looking at social media, right? She's going to be looking at her competition to see what they're doing, and she's going to want to do it. So she's going to put that pressure on her man. Now, when this woman is talking about masculine energy versus feminine energy, she is not even, maybe she's just not aware that masculine energy is constantly being looked at as toxic, right? Now, if the man is making more money, guess what? He's not going to allow that woman to do certain things because he's paying for everything.
I have to ask for his permission. I shouldn't ask for his permission.
No thing on, just titties out.
I'm not saying my titties out.
He's saying
if I wear a bra last.
Here's the number 3 reason. Men are tired of being played, right?
Prostitute, so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick.
Right? Is she basically saying that men should accept it? Right? Is she saying that men should accept being played? Men should accept another man's children or being lied to? There's plenty of men out here who are realizing that the children that he thought was his are not his. And that is a really hurtful thing. On top of that, the majority of women are now starting to make more money. Now, this comes in the form of nurses, lawyers, psychologists, and some are even in tech. The point I'm making is that finding someone who makes a lot of money is rare, but women are treating those rare men like they're normal, like they're common, not realizing that that guy is a unicorn, which means he really doesn't exist. Now, if we just think about the numbers, I'll give you guys something that's really, really easy to digest. For every one man that has that type of money, there are 100 to 1,000 women who all want to date that same guy. Now, the reason why that guy, that rare guy, is not going to stay in a relationship is because how will all the other women get their opportunity to experience what they're seeing the other women put on their timelines? How will they get to experience, oh my gosh, look at those flowers. Look at that view. Oh my gosh, they went to Tulum. Oh my gosh. Or Dubai, right? Like all of these places that people go on vacation. That basically means that the man is at the finish line and the women are trying to run to meet him there. Now, guess what? He gets to choose. He gets to choose what he wants. But guess what? All the other men that are just getting ready for the race, that are running the race, or that are close to that finish line, now these women are shitting on these dudes. They're making it seem like these dudes ain't nothing, no matter what it is that they do. See, there was a point in time, and this woman knows because she's way older than me. She knows there was a time where the only time that you saw a woman and her cheeks out was if you were the boyfriend or the husband, or you were a sneaky leak. Now all of a sudden everybody gets to see it. There's nothing special about it. It's actually just being put up for a form of validation. Now, once again, when we're talking about masculine energy, that's number 4. The masculine energy that this woman is talking about when it comes to responsibility. We lightly touched on it, but we're going to get a little bit deeper into it. Now, when it comes to a man who has that kind of money, even if he doesn't have that type of money, even if he's a guy that's in the top 10%, which means he makes about 70 to 100,000 per year. Guess what? He's not going to be okay with his woman going out with her breast out, with her booty out, you know what I'm saying, showing her entire body, going on girls trips, having girls nights out, because we know what happens when women go on girls trips. We know what happens when women go on a girls nights out. Now, we're not here faking the funk, trying to act like we don't know what's going on.
What women do you think that had a train ran over?
Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to let her answer that. I have no idea. 95.
A masculine man is not going to allow his woman to do that, but he's going to be called toxic, controlling, narcissistic, and a whole bunch of other words. In fact, women are misconstruing words. They will call a masculine man feminine because he doesn't want her, or he will not allow her to do what she wants to do.
Don't be telling me like what I cannot wear, because at the end of the day, I know what the I cannot wear when I'm fucking with someone. Like, I have to be respectful. I know my respect. You're tripping. I'm gonna wear what I want, and I'm gonna go out with my bitches if I want to go out with my bitches.
Now, the reason why he's doing that is because he has a reputation. He has things that he has to protect, and he can't have a woman that's going to ruin it, because guess what? She's going to ruin it for him, but she's still going to move on to the next guy, because in her mind, the grass is always greener. But for the woman who actually locked down that 1% man, now, this woman is still dealing with competition because it's not over. All the women want to date the same 10 men. So here on my channel, I tell men, adapt, right? Bring your confidence level up, right? Work out, get it together mentally, physically, and financially. This is how you level or even out the playing field, because let's be honest. Yes, we all want intimacy. We all want love. But at the end of the day, we all want intimacy, all of us, including women. Women just have higher standards because there's more things that they want. Me being on the low level of this, right? When I say the low level, I mean financially. Where I'm at is the low level because I can now see the levels. This is why I continuously talk about lifestyle and access, because when I was introduced to a different access when I was introduced to a different lifestyle, when I was introduced to a different access of life, it made me feel better. So this is why I'm telling guys, hey, get it together. Get your body together. You're going to feel better. I remember, because I was an athlete. I remember when I put on some weight. I remember how it made me feel. I remember how my body felt. I remember what I was limited in doing. Now that I've gotten myself back in shape, I feel way better. So that's what I'm telling men to do. I'm not telling men to get out here and whine and complain about what women are doing. I'm saying look at them, see what they're doing, see what they're telling you. Wife, companion, fun girl, or a gold digger. Right now, you're going to deal with all of them, but that's going to be based on what phase of life you're in. But this woman, she's just saying that men are feminine because they want to live a soft life. No. Everybody wants to go on vacation. Everybody wants to experience what they're looking at on social media, because if you see jet skis, you might not have even known that jet skis are real. You may say, damn, I want to be on jet skis. I did it, and then I actually did it in real life. So it was a matter of setting goals. That's what I do on this channel. I encourage men to set goals, to become the best version of themselves. Now, I have a question for you guys. How do you feel? What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that the video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.